Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 13, I think, of God of War Ragnarok. I believe we're right where we left off, which looks like it's in the Lost Treasury. We came in here. Yeah, we smashed through that floor right there in a way that I totally meant to. But we found out the history of Sigrun's curse, and actually, I'd take it back. I feel like we did leave here, but it looks like the save point put us back here. No worries at all. I wanted to just take one more look at the goals. I think that we've done everything. Crucible is find the Muspelheim pieces. As far as I know, that's just going to come up. Like, I don't have a specific place to go for that. We'll look out for flowers, sure. Close the Draugr holes. Oh, we're at 5 of 6. This probably came up earlier, but I didn't realize that there were 6 or that we had done 5 of them so far. And then, yeah, 9. Remember, I think my personal bet is 20 to 24 total ravens killed. That's where I think that we'll end. But I will continue to grab all the ones that I can find. No, but that's it. We did all the stuff here. So let's... I'm trying to remember if we got any upgrade options for the blacksmith. One way or the other, we will come across the blacksmith and check it at that time. I don't feel like we have to make a special trip. What we do have to do, though, is... Sorry, go over to goals, word of fate. Follow the wolves. I didn't know if there was... I couldn't remember if we'd, like, set a specific map beacon to it, compass beacon. I do not feel that the weather where we live could possibly have been nicer the last 3 or 4 days. Like, it's been really glorious outside. And also, this icy snowscape, super appealing to me. It would be cold, it would be bitter, it would be uncomfortable in various ways, but goddamn, it would also be really nice. Sorry, so the wolves, I feel like the wolves do not want to go this way. Like, the wolves can't look behind them, at least not and continue running without... Okay, now they want to go this way. Someday we'll be able to do something with those. Yeah, now they're happy. They like this direction. Listen to them.
This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
Quiet.
Sorry. Never not embarrassing, by the way, doing it that carefully taking aim and then throwing completely wrong. So I don't have a lot of memory of coming back here, and I don't know if that means something to me. Let's just take a quick gander up here. We may find stuff that I have actually already done. I don't remember a rainbow hole. The dogs are barking us forward. They're saying this is a great idea. Continue on.
Look, over there.
No? Really, we're not going to have any thoughts or comment on this. That is an awesome looking fire. I'm going to straight up, I missed this. I didn't see it.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them.
Okay, another side quest, and I'm happy for it. Let's just see if it has a open up the thing. Find the recipe's ingredients. Goals. Favors. Oh, okay. So this is from Svartalfheim. This is from Vanaheim. Alfheim, and Midgard. Okay, so we will find this as we go. We're not going to make a special trip for this. We're going to see where it's going to carry us back to over time. I just hope that if I'm able to find all the parts and we come back here, I'm not going to be like, huh? What? A rainbow fire? Whoa, I don't remember this. Okay, and that's it. Okay, we've picked that up.
Looks like initials. Do they match the ones in that recipe book you found?
I imagine we might find one of those ingredients around here.
Wait, around here? Oh no. Can I set this on my map? I'd really like to. I'd love some clarity on here. No. All right, so when he says around here, I think he literally means like right in this area. I don't think he means in this realm. I think he means here. And they're all different fruits, but I'm going to assume this game is pretty good about you get even slightly close and it's going to draw your attention to it. My only concern is that it might be like a white sort of glimmer against a bright white background. Or maybe the initials, maybe that's what, hold on. No? Okay, I thought I saw something. Maybe the initials that she was, hold on. No, that's that. Let me finish the thought. She was like, oh, look, initials, do they match that book? And that's when he piped up to say, oh, I bet we'll find an ingredient around here. But what initials was she referencing? I thought it was the big yellow mark emblazoned on the side of the cliff. Oh, maybe it's down here. Maybe I do need to go further. Because that definitely looks like a thing, doesn't it?
Ah, I knew I recognized those initials. The Ballad of Yari and Somar.
I'm not familiar.
An old tale, but a good one nonetheless. The carving marks their passage through this realm. We could always try and find the others if you're curious.
So that's what we've been taught, that we want to look for that symbol around, and that'll give us a sign on where to check for the ingredient. But there's going to be one in each of the realms. I have to say, I am coming around to Kratos' line of thinking on the shut up to the dogs.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard and Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Place your bets. First combat of the episode. Will I get got real good?
Watch the fire!
Time out. Oof 5, thank you very much for the 10 oofs. Ow. Oh, I didn't see that person coming at all.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard and Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Left, right!
Behind you! Watch out!
Incoming fire!
I promise you all I was doing for the second, third, and fourth hits were holding block. Oh, I'm so slow.
Watch your right!
I actually do appreciate the assistance from Amir, but it's like I know about that one.
Left side, Kratos!
Dodge. Still dodging. No!
Careful!
Don't know why that second block didn't take. Okay. I guess we were supposed to do this earlier.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
We killed him and solved his dental problems.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Okay, hold on.
Let's
We'll
This way.
keep looking and go that way in a second. I want to see if there's anything else cool to pick up. No? Alright. Wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
You do that. Okay, that's good. Again, we could now go
There's no
to...
time to wander off, brother. Freya's found something.
Are you serious? We're not allowed... Okay. It just seems like kicking that down would have taken about as much time as explaining why I'm not allowed to kick it down, but sure, we can come do this.
Oh, no. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Continue tracking. All right. Maybe now we're allowed to kick this down. Because this is not a new place. Like this, we saw this on the way in, so it's like, yeah, now you can go. I wonder if, like, they sort of assumed that you would go.
Kratos.
Hold on.
Tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
That's drifting, by the way. Unless we get interrupted. I wonder if there was an element of, they sort of assumed that you would go straight on with the story, so they wanted to give you know, players a little bit more incentive to look around, so they put in a couple false leads just to be like, hey, did you look over here? Oh, on the way past, the player will see this. Like this, for example. Wait, really? I just assumed that's one of the things that you hit. Huh, not yet. All right. It really wants me to know about this. Oops, sorry, I keep doing L1. The drifting. I guess it's cool for making tighter corners or whatever, but... Oh, and also that barrel gave us no resources, so... Nope, they're pointing this way.
This is the area.
All right. I don't see any reason to look around.
I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Open up. Nothing. Another dead end.
Return to the wolves. All right.
A trap!
It's too fast! Use your shield!
I hear guys behind me, too.
Enemies to your left!
Okay.
From behind! Incoming!
Nope. Trying. I am in a corner. I don't want to be here.
Too fast! Use your
No! Backing up.
There's frost in my neck, stop!
I am too slow. I don't like not being able to see the monster.
This is the last.
I sure as hell hope so.
too fast! Use your shield!
I'm trying. No.
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves, then.
Okay, we could use this to A, maybe go to wherever we think the wolves are, but B, visit the blacksmith. And again, we're just going to come across a blacksmith. Like, it's going to be fine. I do want to look up here because I'm not sure that I know where this goes. And I hear hammering like it's a blacksmith. Yeah, here we go.
At your service.
So, yes, we can upgrade our grip. You had to recall the axe, if you notice. I will do this. Yes. Petrified bone. Okay, we need a lot more petrified bone if we want to do more of that and more of that, so we'll not worry about it. Also, that whispering slab is going to come into handy pretty soon. Let's go back. Can we do anything with Blades of Chaos? Not currently. I really want another Chaos Flame. Wait, 15 and 17. Oh, it's more strength, but a lot less vitality. It's a little bit of defense. Yeah, I don't know. I like this where we are right now. And then this sword. Oh, we can upgrade her sword? Yeah, we'll do that.
Hope it's to your liking. What'll it be?
And I don't think that there's anything to do with the shield. This is our previous shield. I'm going to say, you know what? We have so much honed metal and hack silver. What do I have? This is up to 70 now. Boy, this feels like it's a really long way away. I'm going to use this for the whole game, though, aren't I? Like, realistically. Oh, but the Rond will do. Yes, let's do this.
That ought to hurt him.
And then we've got
I'll heat
armor.
up the forge.
We'll upgrade this. And we might... Oh, no, I thought that we might even have another one. We don't. And... Ludna's Lost Belt. So we did get a whole other set here. Right now what we've got is defense, luck, and runic. And this would just be defense and luck. But it's the same amount of defense. It's just a lot more luck. I think I'd rather have... Oh, actually, it's only a little bit more luck. Yeah, I'd rather have some of everything than a lot of one thing. So I think we're going to stick with the Lost Belt. But let's see, can we do the chest armor first? No. No. And then, yes, we can upgrade this.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
And that's all of our upgrades.
Want something in particular? And now, Freya?
I'm so sorry. Do we know what she has equipped? She has these things equipped, which I'd like to upgrade with some more beast bones. So we'll just let that ride for right now. And we do have a resurrection stone, rather. What are you telling me here? Oh, this. It wants me to know about this hilt. Wave of shock. I don't know. That seems fine. I guess we might as well get it, because I'm willing to bet that crackle of Bilskirnir doesn't get used for anything else.
Cutter of hearts and the fury of the sky.
Yeah, we'll look at that later. And then we'll sell our artifacts.
You've been quite the archaeologist, haven't you?
Okay, now we will continue on. Didn't know about that tree.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
There. How was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
This is the place.
So, by the way, if you've noticed that I just sort of like suddenly glide to a halt, it's because in my very broken brain, when it's like R1 to drift, I press L1 every time, and apparently L1 is your brake. I've always just pushed back on the stick. Whoa!
We need to work our way up. This way.
All right, you need to work your way up. I need to open this chest. All right, that's one of 3. I'm willing to bet that the others are going to be up higher, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to bet that they're all on the other side of this. Sorry, on this side of this beam. I bet that they're not going to put any over here. But I'm not willing to wager to the point that I won't at least look around. I personally would consider it dirty pool to put it out here. It's like playing hide and seek with your friends and one of them goes and hides at a neighbor's house. Oh, we're gonna reflect off, aren't we? All right.
Up there.
Okay, so we do have our R brazier right there. We can't do anything with it from here, but...
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Yeah,
Oh,
possibly.
are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
Here we go. And then we've got this. Now in my... I feel... maybe, assuming facts not in evidence, that it's always really easy for me to find 2 of them, and then the third one is where I always struggle. But then again, it's always going to be the last one you're looking for. We're not going to get back up from here, so I think that we probably drop down again. I really want to look carefully to make sure that I'm not missing the brazier. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, I see it. So, how do we get there? Probably involving rune arrows. Oh yeah, this shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. Frey, I'll see you in a second. You can wait up there. You don't have to do this climb with me. I mean, you're welcome, but just seems like a lot of effort for me to just pull open this chest, you coming down here and then going back up. Okay, we're halfway there. I wonder if she can still turn into a bird. Because it's not really my preferred mode of being.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Incoming fire!
Enemies to your left!
You drop some health, that would be just fine.
I'm showing them.
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Boy, I could have used some health off that. Oh, wait, can I do my thing? Hold on, it's this, right? Oh, it actually generates rage over time. I don't think that I knew that. I just thought that you got like a burst of rage when you did it. While we're climbing up here, speaking of like games, Lies of P is currently one of the free monthly games.
Freya.
Hold on.
Thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
I'm very aware of that breakable wall. I just don't see any option to touch it. Oh no! Okay, I did not win that. No! No! I thought I had more distance. No, we won't use the resurrection stone. Okay, I keep thinking there's something to pick up here, and there is definitely not. No! Shit. Bad timing on my part. Oh shit! I just saw the raven. Okay, next. Oh, I probably should have waited to heal, darn
I
it.
feel something. Stronger this time. Over here.
Okay, timeout. Because don't forget, there was like a whole droppable down here. This may not be doable
Where
here.
are you going, brother? Freya thinks she's found the Norns.
Okay, fair enough.
Open up. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look?
Does feel that way. Again, it feels unlikely, but I just want to see if we can get to that thing. And if Mimir says no, damn it, Kratos, it's damn it, brother, it's too cold out here. Or however he talks.
Where are you going, brother? Freya thinks she's found the Norns.
So, like that, it... Oh, look, we can get to it. I was fully prepared to have wasted everybody's time on this. Rond of Purification. Removing what ails its user and redirecting it onto their enemies. I don't hate that. Rond of Purification. So, I have a level 6 Rond of Restoration, which... yeah, gets me some health from time to time, and I certainly don't hate that. Let's wait until we can upgrade it, but I am... yeah, no, I love this, because it's something you can do. It's not based on luck. You just get to redirect all of those status ailments. So when Mimir is like, oh, Kratos, you're on fire again, we'll actually have something we can do about it for once. I feel like up until now, the lesson has been get Gud and don't get on fire, don't get poisoned, don't get Bifrost, and believe me, I try. But since I've failed at not getting those conditions, now I will take a remedy. I just don't want to sacrifice stats in the short term when we can do the upgrade. It will be a little bit of a contest.
Everyone's hearing that creepy whisper.
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
I mean, probably. What? Okay, I mean, probably. Hold on. Wait. I wanted this. And I'm just... sorry, I'm just double checking. Is this... right, okay, so we got that chest and then we came down. All right, I'm just making sure that I'm not overlooking stuff. Okay, I feel good about this. I feel less good about that. That looks too inviting. I wonder how many dangling pots I've missed in the game just for failing to look up.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the gods turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
I will dodge. For some reason, I thought that was a shield burst, like when the guys are drinking their juice. Hold on. Okay. I am tempted to use it, but no, let's save it for when we really need it.
Kratos, ghost of Sparta, bane of Olympus, destroyer of fate, cruel striker, bringer of war, weapon of the gods turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Why is that when I chose to do that?
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Let's save that for a minute, just in case our next fight is right in the next room, and then I need it.
He was guarding that way outside.
Hey, Mimir, we're going back into the snow. How do you feel about that?
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Okay, again, that actually went super well. So, I mean, by my standards anyway. I haven't been using her arrows recently. We came up we came up against a whole bunch of guys that just stopped taking Sonic build-up, so I stopped doing it. And I don't think that was the lesson I was supposed to learn. I think you're supposed to do that. I'm not going to try to get the deer. This is not a spoiler when I say that there was one, like, very early into Ghost of Tsushima, which, by the way, twitch.tv/Patikin has been playing recently. Very early in Ghost of Tsushima, like, I killed a deer, and there was absolutely no benefit to it. It's just that I'd been playing some Assassin's Creed prior to that, and you were always killing wild animals for their, like, crafting materials. So I sort of did it to see.
Freya of the Vanguard, Master of Magics, Queen of the Valkyries, Witch of the Woods, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame.
No! Oh, I would have R3'd him. I thought that's what we were gonna do. Okay, I'm actually feeling a little bit. Let's just grab it then. Now I'm gonna take all the damage in the world. Now that but it turns out that my version of Samson's hair was having slightly less than full health. And now that I've got full health, I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't like that move. How do we stop him from doing it anymore? See, now I wish and I'm not going to go back for all that health. We'll just press ahead. Hold on, guys. Let's spend 10 minutes running back for like the 3 health pickups that I didn't pick up. I feel like if I did that, one of the game developers would knock on my front door and be like, "Excuse me, we were trying to unload all that geometry. What's wrong with you?" Oh man, I want this thing back here though. So we clearly go around to it. We're just gonna have to keep an eye out.
Mimir of the AC.
Here we go.
Counselor to Kings. Merry Wanderer of the Woods. Robin of the Goodfellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change. See? You forgot smartest man alive.
Oh, yes! Hit more! I did enjoy how unimpressed Mimir was with the taunting.
Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver.
Oh, is it because we're in an illusion area? We're gonna get to where we're going, it'll just be like a bunch of sand dollars or something? So when we do that, I feel like in the first game it would drop something at the point of impact, but that doesn't seem to happen here. So do we... If there's a pop-up on the screen saying that you just like automatically get 40 hack silver or something, I feel like I'm not seeing it, which is probably just me being inattentive.
There's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
A phantom!
The Norns have a phantom? Of course the Norns have a phantom!
Oh!
I felt that one, brother!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Close in! Attack!
Behind you!
Okay. God, I'm bad at this. I'm hitting it a moment after it stops flashing. Like, that's twice in a row where I had a wide open space to stun it. Okay. This, similar to the first one that we fought, this one might take a few tries.
A phantom!
The Norns have a phantom? Of course the Norns have a phantom!
The Alpha!
Close in! Attack!
Okay, if he does a shockwave, I gotta remember to block. Oh, if he does that, I should probably block as well. Oh, wait, nope,
Kratos,
nope, nope.
the springs!
Okay,
Bring them
got
down!
Perfect, got it.
Nicely done! Keep on it!
The Alpha!
Okay. I tried to roll and rolled into another one.
Now, attack!
Is that it? Are you dead? These fights are super fun. Oh, and another amulet fragment. I think, you guys, that might... You guys, we actually have an empty thing now that I remember it. Yeah. So, I think when we do the next repair, we can do another set bonus. For right now, it doesn't super matter. Let's just see if we have an E around. Yeah, okay. So if we do 3 E's, last second dodges empower Kratos' next attack based on his strength. Not bad. I mean, I do like to dodge. I'm better at dodging than parrying, and I'm none too good at any of them. If we do 3 of these, all of my ranged attacks, I don't know. I usually like to hit melee. And if we do this one, I think this is different than the other set. Melee damage when we're above 75% health based on our defense. I do have a high defense. We might go with this. So why don't we take a look to see which... Wait, do I have 3 of those? And if we don't, we might be able to... These ones here, the up and down separate arrows. We might be able to craft one at the blacksmith. Yeah, because I don't think that we have those. Alright, this would be... Increase the damage of a death from above. Oh, you can get rid of your damage over times that are on you a little bit faster. That's another thing that we can do about it. Let's not worry about that for now. Let's aim at... Yeah, we've got 3 of these E's, so I'm going to put in the one that is 5 strength and 8 cooldown. And then we'll put in the last one there when we get to a blacksmith and we can do the final repair. Well, the next repair. Unlock our set bonus. I also very much feel like this was the fight that was supposed to intro the idea of fighting phantoms. It's interesting that Kratos knew what one was, because I feel like I wouldn't have seen it prior to this point, except for the one that we did see prior to this point.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
Uh-huh. Okay. Doesn't hurt to look for a second. Okay, there's not going to be a fight on this, in this specific area. Maybe when we climb up there will be. Yep, nice inviting chest. It's not a big deal, but like within the fiction of the world, what do you suppose that chest was here for? Was it like supplies for campers or something? Hikers, rather? But no, the Norn are like trying to be secretive. It doesn't matter. We're not going to think too much about it. It's nice when there is a fiction to the game that explains those sorts of things. Like I want to see in Horizon Zero Dawn or Horizon Forbidden West.
That itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you! Babbling!
Let's put a shout out to the voice actor from Amir, by the way. Everybody else gets a physical body that they get to, like, gesticulate and emote with, and he has to do everything exclusively with his voice.
Oh, that looks official.
Okay, we haven't gotten attacked yet.
Listen to me, please. Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here! Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
This is all you're doing, mother!
I am so sick of your constant madness!
What you did to me! What you did to me!
Wait!
It won't stop. Tearing in my life!
Mother!
Oh no!
You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me! No!
Freya!
Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Mimir!
Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
Don't lie to me! You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought his favor. You plotted his war. You watched him mistreat everyone and everything!
Crap.
And you never gave a damn until he turned on you!
I know, Secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To
Damn it.
Thor? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful men who used them!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a violent god in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother! It's who you've always been! It's who you are! And it's who you always will be!
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must.
Sure, let's go with that version.
Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Mother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
I don't want to go back! He's a murderer!
That's all I had to do. And now he's mine.
Crap.
He killed his own family!
Atreus! I am here!
I'm not safe with him!
With the mist, it might have been difficult to tell while watching, but that was a very, very small
Mother,
arena.
help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A Kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a Kelpie would drown them. Of course, no Kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
Thank
We're
you.
here.
Wait, I want to read about this. Our search for the Norns led us to a mystical horse. Mimir called it a Kelpie. It walked upon the water, transformed, then dove down beneath the surface, carrying us to the Norns' inner sanctum. I expect our departure to be no less unpleasant. May the Norns make this journey worthwhile.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable, merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Well, that was educational.
Okay, I do want to read the Norns. Lore? Friends or foes, take your pick. The Norns. The fates of these realms, their names are you can see them. I do not know how I know this. Their meddling inside my mind is already proving difficult to recall, yet an uneasy feeling remains. No matter, I remember learning Heimdall is a threat to my son. That is enough. Yeah, I feel like I can co-sign on that. This thing looks very slimy to me. Does not look like it'd be comfortable and pleasant to touch.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
I sort of thought we were tracing down a path that we'd already been, but if so, I really overlooked this extremely obvious bright red chest. And that. Let's make a pact to get that. You can see the wall that we would climb to get there. It's right there. How we would get over to it. Sorry. Let me just look over here one last time. I didn't see any way to interact. No. Okay. I did like the way that the Norns talked about how, broadly speaking, they can't see the future. They just know people well enough that they can predict exactly what they're going to do.
Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Well, I mean, I want that too, but... If I was Kratos, I would... I mean, if I was Kratos, I'd probably end Heimdall because he was annoying, but certainly... if I believe that he was a threat to Atreus.
Kratos, I see something.
something more? Oh, she's probably just referencing this.
Up there.
This, again, feels like a place that we've been. Let me just... We definitely did this. Okay.
Look, I think we're missing the Norns' message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur, and so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
And I don't think it's wrong. What do you expect? Is the alternative version of the... What's it called? The prophecy that if Kratos weren't to do it, then Heimdall's plan to attack Loki would fail? I'm just saying that unless I had like a signed contract from Norn Incorporated saying that my son was going to be okay, and by the way, I mean 100% okay. I mean, he doesn't come away with that with an unwanted ear piercing. Unless it was 100% okay, I would go after him too. What are you supposed to do? Just leave your kid in danger?
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Hey, unless we can go turn in our ravens, but unless you guys have something else in mind, I feel like we did it all.
No. Maybe buying something expensive will take your mind off it? Whatever you need.
No upgrades. Yes, upgrades. Wait, I got one of these? Yeah, look, I didn't even realize we picked up a Chaos Flame.
Always a joy to work on these.
And then I feel good about that. No, I like our current stuff. And then the Rod of Deflection I had wanted to upgrade. No, wait, that's not it. Although, wait, I don't hate this. Increase the timing window and parries. I could use that. But no, we wanted the Purification one. Yeah, because then when I catch on fire and whatever, we can get it off. But I would need a Luminous Alloy to upgrade it. Yeah, I don't want to take a down on that. But Rod of Deflection, I think that might really come in handy. It is not even that expensive.
True.
We cannot upgrade it yet. Yeah, the only thing is that I guess in exchange for easier parries, we'd be losing both our, like, some defense and all of our vitality. So, it's not the best. And then the sword. Can I upgrade her other thing? Not yet.
Something in mind?
And then we've done that and that and that. Now, I want to do the amulet. For once, I haven't forgotten about it. I like our current set. However, if we wanted to do this, hitting enemies with a runic attack or relic has a luck chance to drop a health stone or rage stone. I don't hate that. I mean, that sounds like it could be really good, but no, I like our current stuff. And then this is going to be luck chance, and this is going to be... What am I wearing? This. And again, without some 2 Asgardian ingots, we can't do better than this. Nah. I think we're going to stick with what we got for now.
What can I make for you?
I'm just clearing out the exclamation points. I accept that those things are there. And special items... Okay, these are relics. Explosion of poison. I don't like leaving behind poison. And then 3 waves of light that deal increased damage to enemies afflicted with Sonic, which means you have to be good at building up Sonic. And I like building up Sonic. It's just it's too specific of a combo to pull off. And then this is what I want to take a look at, because here, if I'm missing enough to do some of the to get a set bonus, we can look at it. So we've got left and right arrows and diamonds and H's. That's what we can do. Let's exit out.
Try not to break it.
And I want to look at our amulet. So if we put in another E, last second dodges empower Kratos' next attack. I feel like that's, like, why not? That's a really good one. It's not going to happen all the time, but when it does, it'll feel good. Is there any better set that I would want to fill out? We don't have any way to get a third up-down arrow. And then this left-right arrow, it might be a different left-right. Increase the damage of all ranges. I don't like the ranged attacks. And then we've got this up-down arrow. Is... increases his maximum rage based on his vitality. So I could go for that. And also this, look at how good this one is. 4, 4, and 6 for our stat bonuses. I actually really like this. So let me just make sure, does he sell any up-down arrows like that? Specifically the yellow or like golden brown up-down arrow. I'm just going to see if he sells those.
I'm here for you.
No. Okay, just wanted to double check.
And for the Valkyrie Queen?
We have so many scraps, let's at least take a look. All damage dealt while... No, I don't like that one. Hex deal, greatly increased damage. That's not bad. We could swap that in when we're facing somebody who's, like, good at Hex. Or easy to afflict with Hex. Easily refill all... Oh, but that's only when you can do the summon. This one I would do. I would upgrade it and maybe put it in, except we don't have one more beast bone. And... yeah. No, I'm good with what we got. Okay. Thanks, Sindri. Now, because we were so studious coming in here, I really don't think that there's other stuff. I guess, so we could run around and try to find the 9 blooms, but there's all sorts of doors and ways to go that we can't go, like those yellow sigils on the wall and the wind pipes. Remember those? So why don't we wait until we can go everywhere, and then we can try to find these. Then we've got the Draugr holes, which I've closed every one that we found so far. We can turn in our ravens, and then we can go look for fruit. But similar to the 9 blooms, let's just wait until we can travel everywhere. So I think that we go forward with story. Oh, yes, XP. Sorry, we're going to go 17,000 experience points. Yes, I actually really like doing this when I remember to do it and when we have a space. Let's do this. And resistance to damage while using the skill, I will take. And we can't do anything else in here. But we're going to have a whole bunch more stuff to do with our blades now. Heavy attack finisher at the end of the light attack combo. R1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 2. Massive burn damage. I will pick that up. I will, like... place your bets on how many played times that ever gets used, because it feels like it's got a big wind-up. That one we've got. The blast radius of blazing explosion. Okay, I'll spend $4,000 on that. I really like that ability. And then our final wind is fire wave created by fully charged Scorch Sweep is stronger and extends further. Yeah. And I will now spend his XP on other upgrades too. We don't need to save it for whenever we get rank 5. And here's Freya. Freya's got lots of stuff. Apply poison. Well, we have a damage bonus against rooted enemies, so that seems like a lock. Freya can summon vines that slam them down. Okay, do it. Runic arrows significantly increase status damage. Oh, and that was actually all of her points, but I regret nothing. Although the less resistance to stun, I could have gone with that too, but whatever. Here we go, and as we get more XP, we'll fill those out. Wait, let's just see. I wanted to upgrade his... something. I don't know. It's like, which menu is it? The relics is specifically it. We've upgraded this all the way. And then this heavy one. No, I would need 9 grand. And then if we look at this one, I want to look at our relics. So this one I could do. Cyclone of Chaos. I do like it, but I have to say, I did prefer the previous one. And you've seen me use this one a bunch. Is this the one? Yeah, I like this one a whole bunch. And I think we're going to upgrade that one right now. All right, we'll do that one. And then I bet we don't... Oh, we do. Holding R2 charges up and creates a more powerful finishing slam. Okay, let's do... Whoops. Wait. That. Yes. Okay. Lots of upgrades. That's where we turn in our ravens, right? And we can't actually go here, I think. But let's go turn in our ravens. That one's, it's real simple. We just go down the path and... Yes. We might get...
You mentioned that Fimbulwinter had worn down some of Odin's curses, but you still needed help. Was it Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse really worked? What it did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
I'm no longer sure that I do.
That's correct.
Well, Sigrun must have helped find your Valkyrie wings. Were they hidden in the place I guessed?
They were not. But yes, she did. Argued all the while I should let my anger go, but helped me just the same.
No, part of me wants to do the training at some point, but since they're not like combat challenges to overcome, it's just we're going to throw a bunch of enemies and you can practice their moves, and that's helpful.
New mother, new fate to suffer.
Oh, really? Hold on. Oh, here we go.
We told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies.
Yeah, I would, in order to find all the ravens in this game, I would need to follow a guide first to where they were, and then what I'd probably do is make my best attempt to figure out how to get each of them, and where I got stumped, there would be ones that I'd have to look up. None of this is something that I intend to do as part of this playthrough. Like, getting all the armor would be super cool. So, do we want to see... I want to see if we can visit the Crucible, and it is still undiscovered for me. Because Atreus has been here, but Kratos has not since the first game. So, we will go back to Sindri's house.
Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like He reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Excuse me, could I have a moment of your time? Oh dear, what's to be done?
What is it you want?
It has come to my attention that Nithog has been slain, and as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the Nine Realms.
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the Nine Realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the Lindworms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll find the specimens gnawing on tears throughout the realms. Use this device to safely store them, bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
You mean to say you'd raise them by yourself?
Indeed. I have no small experience managing extreme personalities. Compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal of senses, I dare say raising a handful of lindworms will be a walk in the park. Anyhow, was there something else you wish to talk about?
About Nithog. You should know. We had no choice. It was Odin's doing.
Oh, I am very well aware indeed of the alleged All-Father's role in this tragedy. Sadly, there's no expecting him to clean up after himself. Not all gods showed the interest that you do in righting past wrongs. Now please, take the capture device and see if you can find our missing lindworms. Well, good luck out there.
Okay.
Well, any questions before you travel on?
Apparently not. I do appreciate that it's shaped vaguely like a Ghostbusters trap, but other than that, I don't know what he means. Could those be the yellow circles that we've seen around the world? I always thought that those were like something to open up. I guess we'll find out in time.
You're back. They're back.
Simmer down. I see them.
I have news.
Oh. Did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Draugnir.
Draugnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Draupnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Draugnir.
Draugnir? I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Draugnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Draugnir, you'd need...
You were saying?
So now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
No matter what you thought I understood, my son is in danger. I will not allow harm to come to him.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one. Got it! I think.
I thought you didn't believe in fate. We were all worried about your son. But we
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand, and he carries the horn that begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we
And
should...
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Whew, that's a relief.
Huh?
Ow. Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
The lady?
No idea what he's on about, brother.
I wish you'd come with us, dear.
I know you mean.
That was a whole bunch. Like, so please don't tell me, but Draugnir is an infinitely self-replicating ring that just throws out infinity rings, and they have to have a huge cavern underneath to store all the garbage that it puts out. Sorry, that's some SCP level stuff. It's
You ready to go?
yes. There's like there's actually an SCP about like infinitely replicating potatoes, for example.
See you out there.
Every single time I come out to this like mezzanine, it's not really that's what it is, but I always want to look around, and there's never going to be anything, I don't think.
Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No, no, no. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fretting. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimp shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates they'd never even think to look for, on account of being stupid.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock.
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
Nothing wrong with that. Do you think this does anything yet?
Careful, brother. That looks flammable.
Interesting. But only that one opens. So can we light it up? Yes, but to what end? Okay. So this is going to come into handy at some point, I assume. I doubt that that's just there for no reason, but it doesn't do anything right at the moment. I don't know if this is a smashable. Ah. When they were like, oh, this is a service tunnel, for like whose place? Whose brewery or whatever this is this?
There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your deadline.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
This looks very explosive.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
Oh, all right. Might have earned that one. Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
Did Christopher Judge need to, like, eat honey in order to get his voice this low?
Well, I can see why it's an abandoned service tunnel.
I don't like these things' tongues. They can keep those to themselves. Everything else is fine, but maybe not the big lick-a-tongues. Oh, we are full on rage. So, again, is this... You know what? This probably would have been helpful during the fight. Oh. Who's snarling?
I felt that one, brother.
Okay.
Grim, headed your way, fast!
I think we left a health in the previous room. It's not very far back. I'm gonna go back and get it because I am not doing super great. There we go. Oh, and it's a full health too. So, okay, we're going this way. I did the wrong throw. I hope the dwarves kept some Asgardian ingots around. We'd use some more of those.
Another oil spill. Ah! A fortuitous oil spill.
I'll also say it has not been common, but there have been a couple times now that I've actually completely filled up the gauge. Oh, I tried as soon as he said, and I was still late. His Sonic the Hedgehog jump is getting me.
Behind you! Look out!
Yeah, that move where they he jumps up and I'm seeing it now is all. Probably would have been helpful. Let's try to keep an eye out for that. I'd even bet that it's going to be a trophy or an achievement to do that. And then this just goes all the way out. But yeah, you haven't seen it very much in this playthrough because, well, I mean, you've seen the playthrough. But there is a mechanic where if you can hit enough times with a given weapon without taking damage, then you will supercharge the weapons and they do a lot more elemental damage. Sorry, I just don't know what these things are meant to be doing.
Boys, get back!
Ow! I didn't see him until it was too late. I didn't realize that he went ceiling side. Oh, I hate him. Oh, you need to come back here, though.
Left flank, poison!
Oh, I thought there was more.
Kratos?
Okay.
Kratos!
Yes?
Please listen. You have to let me take Rock's place. He can't talk to the lady. He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But... oh dear.
Okay, hold on a second. I feel like this is a convenient way to not get blown up by them later. Then again, we might come back this way and we're gonna have a whole bunch of more gremlins or whatever. And then we've got all of this, but this is behind something that is just impervious to blades. You know, wood. Can't use an axe to get past that. Well, hold on. Wait, can we... Are we supposed to... This doesn't feel like what we're meant to do. Okay, is that helpful to us in any way? Maybe we have to get all of them. I'm not... I apologize if this is just a massive waste of everybody's time, but... It kind of feels like we've got a window that we can look through here. Just letting the arrows charge back up. And then I need one that I can hit. Hopefully before they expire. No. Too slow. Okay, hold on. Let's just try it one more time. Why do they not feel like they're linked, though? Now they are. I hope. Really, though? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try to put like a single intermediate one there. Why do they not glow? But then that's too far away to hit, so we have to have one here. Okay, so maybe we had to do that from here, or maybe it would have been super easy from the other side. But now we can go down there and get whatever that chest is. I guess I'm just operating on the theory that maybe the brambles wouldn't have been seeable.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The Giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our opinion.
Heavy runic attack. Massive ice wave that inflicts frost damage and freezes in its path. I don't do the heavy frost, the heavy runic attacks nearly as much as I should. Yeah, I would swear to God we get nothing for that. Not that I'm upset about doing it, it's just a little odd. So there's the chain, we pull that, maybe we do or don't rotate off that. And I don't need health right now, so we'll go ahead and hit this now.
These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture.
Far fixture. I bet we can. So here's what we do. We freeze it. We runic it. Then we recall the axe. We let go of this. We recall the axe. And then we can throw this at a separate target.
It's open.
And then we have to go quickly, right? Okay, fuck that. What is this barf? Get out of here. Hold on, I'm trying to not get gassed.
On your right!
Oh, I did it though. I did the double punch. Okay, that time I didn't. I rolled away by mistake. He was not fooled by the post. Not a good use of that frost. Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna hit me.
Kratos!
Oh, he's so slow, it messed me up.
Well, that was a bloody heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember
We'll need to
the
get one of those gates opened.
fog barfers. Like, I feel like I've seen an enemy that does that, but not to that extent.
Ah, you've seen these troughs before, haven't we, brother?
We sure have. Yeah, and we throw the water up there to make them spin, yeah? Alright, I feel like we can do that.
That worked, shall we?
And then we can probably runic arrow it if we need the axe back, but we'll leave it there for a moment.
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you.
Ah. And here I was thinking that maybe I wouldn't smash absolutely everything in the room. Oh, wow. This isn't juice. God. Let's... and then pick it up. I feel like that's a better use.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Okay. Nor on that. Okay. Maybe along the ceiling? It doesn't look like it quite reaches. How about off the barrel then? Okay. That was the most straightforward one in a minute. Probably because I found the hard to find one first. Two of four. We'll probably get more dialogue at any moment, but I have to say that for somebody who speaks sparingly and doesn't often share his thoughts, Kratos' dedication to not getting involved in any of this is a really admirable character trait, I think.
They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them.
Wait, what's Nightmare Parasite? Not the most life-threatening of nightmare variants, but upon reflection, certainly the most terrifying. Any creature that sees fit to take over the mind of another deserves swift retribution. And I think we probably got, if a possessed enemy is stunned or killed, it will force the nightmare parasite out of their body. So that's the secondary enemy that came out. I had no idea what second thing we were fighting. I'm not sure how to feel about those nightmare variants, though. We dealt with one, okay. Yeah, so she wants to go that way, which means that I want to go this way. And I don't want this right now, because we're pretty good.
Coming at you!
Trying to dodge.
Poison! Right side!
Sorry, Freya.
On your left!
Okay, for the first time, I saw the environmental tools the game was feeding me and said, let's actually do it.
Mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the Jotnar.
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with a disparity in size, or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
Okay, so based on context, Jotnar is a style of giant that isn't larger than normal, but still, I guess, carries the genes. I don't know. I don't know that they were really thinking a lot about genetics back when these myths were written. So we've got a way up, and then we've got this, I hope. Hey, luminous alloy, we need that. The honed metal rather is nice, but the luminous alloy we specifically needed. All right, let's check this out. She seems a little bit too eager to go up there. There was a whole other way that she wanted to go. Also, what's my... Okay, there's another way we haven't seen, so just putting that in our heads.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path he put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
All right, let's get that wheel turning.
Working on it. Okay. That's fine. We'll recall the axe and then throw it there again. And then throw it here.
Ah, teamwork.
Sure. All right, there's probably something super cool that I missed. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this scenario.
Oh, bugger. There's 2 of them. And they're angry.
Hey, walk over here real quick. Hey, you.
On your right!
Oh, I don't like the fog, though. Warg. Wait, I don't know what the safe distance is on this.
Right side!
This.
Take it off, man! You've got this! Well, ready for some fresh air after that. Everyone thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
Oh, I think we needed beast bones. Weren't we going to do an upgrade for Freya with some more beast bones? Okay, we know these kill me, and also I'm still going to try it, because you never know. Oh, and also remember that we found one that wasn't lethal. Awesome. If there's a visual difference between the ones that give you stuff and the ones that give you death, I don't recognize that difference yet, but I'm glad that that was part of the latter. Or no, the former. I'm sorry, I want to smash these and not necessarily the barrel. Not with Freya standing right there. Okay, so we like this way now. Now that my boots are completely covered with extremely flammable gasoline. Or whatever these dwarves are drinking.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that.
That sounds like a barking dog. Wait, sorry. Okay, what does that get me? Oh, this? That's a climb. Hey, Asgardian ingot. The dwarves did have one. All right, I feel like we've gotten everything that we're going to see from this angle.
When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon, and to use it.
Okay, up actually does look like a way. I'd love to see... No, we can't go down. Man, did it look like there was some other stuff to, like, look at from precipices, but...
Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it! About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Folky!
Oh, she can turn into a bird.
Long as you know that ain't the way to the fort.
Oh, look! The heart. Can we go get that? How do we get down there? Also, what is this? Is this a thing?
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but could we just come back to this one? Trust me.
I didn't think I would recognize it if I saw it again.
It is an ingredient from the recipe. How did they reach this realm?
Oh, they were well versed in realm travel. You see, Yari was raised a Midgardian warrior. Meant to fight in the family's wars, find a wife, die for glory. But he rejected it. He left.
He followed his own path.
I wouldn't be surprised if we found their mark in other realms as well.
I feel like this...
Try sticking your hand in that thing.
Way ahead of you, boss.
It ain't just rough, sharper.
I don't like the sound of whatever's over on the right.
Hey, Vanguard! Come on! They're behind you!
Oh, balls!
Watch your right!
Oh, I tried to do the parry and I missed it. Is that it? Is that it? We did it!
You got just what you asked for that time.
I had no expectation that was going to be doable at all.
I'll have you know that was plagiared when we found it.
Sure it was.
And hopefully now it's going to be a less lethal version where we get stuff out of it. Now, we've been upgrading all along, and maybe this is the signal that, hey, we're ready to go back and tackle some of those others. We're obviously not going to do it right now. But, yeah, I didn't think that... I thought that I was going to stick my hand in there and just get immediately killed. And she did a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. It does feel like the game on those guys is you can't get hit. But we did it. It's awesome.
You sure did go to pains coming here, busting old Tyr loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh?
What are we doing?
Better take out that nest, or it'll be eyeball city out here.
Okay, I think a lot of these things we probably went up and checked earlier. So I'm probably...
Butts? No wonder they shut the door.
Oh, hold on. Do I want this? Yes.
Hey! Calling old pecker trip!
Oh. Damn near missed that. I only caught it out of the corner of my eye. Okay.
Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
Never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Well, that ain't no good. You see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the cables. We gotta figure a way up there and clear them all.
All right. I bet we can make that work. So, Brock is the only blue dwarf that we've seen. And at first I just sort of assumed that he and Sindri were, you know, brothers or whatever, but maybe like one of their parents was like a frost dwarf or something. It's like, that's fine. You know, I don't know. I don't know how the color of dwarves work in this world, but we've still never ever seen another blue dwarf. So now I'm starting to think if it has something more to do with his, like, not having a complete soul.
I know you. You're the rump sucker we're about to get pleased.
I will say this, I hope that Brock doesn't change colors later. Like, maybe he gets part of his soul back.
Looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. Not that we can reach it or anything.
And then he, like, turns back into, like, Sindri color, but I don't know. I like him the way that he is now.
No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around, see if there's a way to lift this lift?
Well, I think that we can freeze this and then it... No, we freeze its cousin and then it goes up, right? It's been a while since we've done this... Oops. Style of puzzle. And I might need a different angle on this. Because if we freeze this one, then that one gets higher. And Brock does not have runic arrows. He does have some sort of projectile, but... Yeah, let's see if we can look around a little bit more. I feel like I don't have what I need yet. Oh, we can't go up this way. All right. I don't want to give up on the first idea too quickly, but... Or at all, because it doesn't seem like there's a variety of other options yet. And then this just leads back down to the lift. Okay. So there's no water flowing through troughs or anything. We certainly can't hit it from down here. And there's no other place to climb up that I see. And Brock is like, he's ready to go. Like, that's... Either things have glitched or he's being very communicative about the fact that I have everything that I need. So let me just see if I can get up here and just try a more direct throw. No, it really wants to not get into the water. Right, then you can jump across. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've done these. And then this will... Oops, sorry. This will take us somewhere new. Where we can do what we need. Yeah, gosh, real time. It has been actual weeks since we've seen a geyser puzzle like this.
Now we're talking. Hang on, coming around.
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I can turn this crank and cap that geyser there. You just give me the signal when you're ready.
Cap which geyser? That one over there. So I think that I want to get over to the other side, don't I?
Now.
On it!
Oh. Wait, can I ask him to undo that?
Turn it.
Copy that.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye. He is dead. We gotta have a full stop at once, see?
Ah, promising.
Promising. Do I have him lower it again? Does it put something into view? Let's have him do it.
Once more.
Aye, aye.
So now I can throw it in there again. Is there a reason I would want to do that if I can just have him cap it? And there's like a whole other wheel over here, but I don't know how to... I'm not sure what would ever put water over there. Not with all of this guano or whatever that is all over the place. But this is no different than having him cap it. That goes down. This is up. And if I release it, then that goes back down. There's like a second part to this puzzle that I haven't really worked out. Brock, what do you think, buddy? What do you think?
Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
He's got the crank covered. I want to start this wheel spinning. There's no source of water. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There's an altogether different... Oh, maybe we have to cap both of them at the same time, and then that pushes this one up. Okay. I think that's what it is. Wait, so what... How does... Oh, I can see this one as well. Okay, so we'll go like this.
There you go.
Again.
Round them. Gates open. Come on through and get those cables.
Repeatedly slam both blades into the ground to spark explosions all around. Mash R2 for more slams. I think I'd forget to do R2 though. Wait, hold on. What's this? Ah. All right, sorry, Brock. We're back on the path.
I think they seen us. Finally!
Oh,
now
okay.
we can ride on up to the fort.
I can't cancel
Come on,
this.
the lady's waiting. Hey, got another riddle for you. What gets bigger the more you take away from it?
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I expect. Appetite? No, that doesn't work.
Hole.
Stump the stump.
Oh, isn't that clever? Bam one.
Wait, oh, I missed it. Because I was saying a hole. A hole gets bigger the more that you take away from it. Wait, what was the answer? Stump a stump? What did he say? I really ruined it now. Or I as an associate of mine would say, I ruined it. No, not this way. So we are... What are you telling me, game? Didn't we want to open that gate? Or no, we've done it. We leave now, right? Oh, do we have him turn the wheel? Oh, he's showing us how to just jump down. I was gonna say, I feel like down should be easier. A favorite movie when I was growing up was Mr. Mom, starring Michael Keaton, and Martin Mull is in it. I think it's Martin Mull, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. And then... Is it? And then Terry Garr, is that who plays the wife in that? And just for whatever reason, I have very, very warm memories of that movie. But there's a whole scene where she's in a boardroom with all of the executives and just everybody is smoking. And she's just furtively trying to...
Ooh, that's brisk.
Clean the ashtrays.
Hey, I'll grab some for the lady.
Grab some what? The wind?
No, you idiot. The sound of the wind. Oh, watch and learn. See? Dwarven Magic's all about the intangibles. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch and what you can't. It's about understanding.
Understanding what?
The nature of a thing's more important than the form of a thing.
The other thing about Christopher Judge's performance in this game is how much he communicates.
Hang on. I smell trouble.
Non-syllabically, like just his grunts.
Here, come on! You got a problem with that? Do something about it! Incoming!
Wait, where?
Wait. Lady, then.
The Lady of the Forest. Ain't no more magical creature in this whole realm. Why, I've been waiting for my chance to meet her since I was knee-high to a Noken. but Sindri had never had it. Said I was too uncouth. But today's finally the day. Woo! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
Why, bro, I've never seen you so... reverent. Are you nervous?
What? Shut up. No.
I like this music. Yeah, these. So this is not the Venom sprite or whatever we're supposed to find for the squirrel. I thought briefly maybe those were the things that we were supposed to trap, get the parasite out.
Go on, Pasty. Turn the crank. Let's do this.
It does not work.
Huh? What is it this time? Out of the way. Let me look. Oh, fuck no. Do I gotta fix everything in this dang city my own self? I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Yeesh, if this place ain't in some disrepair. It's disrespectful, I tell you. I need that axe of ours to go kiss that material out yonder. The spiky silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
This lady, what does she do?
Well, we'll both see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. Doesn't give them to every piece, but the ones she does, there's something to behold.
The axe?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother cluster hump. Maybe sometime I'll spin you that tale.
I don't know if he's doing something that I should... Because as far as I know... That's not doable. We came down this way. And he said something about like... Oh, hold on. And these aren't the parasites we're supposed to do anything about, right? Because I would kill these on sight. All right.
Faye's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course. Now I need a chunk of that bronze material over by all that busted up wood. Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I plumb dropped. Time goes by and there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your interests. Personal. I finally get to show the lady who you are. Wow, Goody, you sure did give up on that riddle in a hurry.
I give up nothing. Gets bigger the more you take away, is it?
That's right.
Sorted. It's desire.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope? Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire. All right, it's not perfect, but let's hear your answer.
Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy. All right, let's get back to business. One more crank to turn and it's on to the forge.
I see no forge.
You don't see the form of a forge, but we're going to the nature of one.
I was almost following him for a moment there.
We're good. Crank it. She needs the final ingredient. The blood of a god. Give her your hand. I almost forgot. Ma'am, it would be an honor if you might bless it for us. Are you, hello? Hello? The fuck was that? She acts like I weren't even here.
Mermaids don't speak to our corporeal bodies. They speak to a part of our soul. A part specifically you might be missing.
Fuck! Damn it, Sindri, you lying cat scrubber! I knew it. I died. I fucking died! The fuck you want?
It needs a blessing.
Yeah, well, the one to give us the blessing just fucked off into the tomb.
It needs the blessing of a great blacksmith.
What? No, I can't bless shit. I don't have all my soul bits. The blessing wouldn't mean squat.
It is the nature of a thing that matters, not its form.
All right. May this weapon strike true. May it be wielded with wisdom. May it be put down when its job is done.
Let us return home.
Now you know I can't let you take our new gal home without giving her a twirl. Look! We got volunteers!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Oh, we get another one?
Ain't your first time with the spear, I reckon.
It is the first weapon a Spartan learned.
Well, hell! Ain't this just like old times here?
Couldn't have put it more forebodingly myself. Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
Wait, where'd he go? Oh, fuck.
Watch your right.
What is this?
Throw it all you like. Draugnir will make more.
That's what the triangle is. It's a detonator. Okay. Crap.
Adequate enough for you?
It will serve.
I saw it coming and still didn't get out of the way. Wait, this is what I want.
The Draugnir spear's looking pretty battle-worthy to me. Let's see if she can help us get out of here, too.
It is reasonably acceptable.
Up there, see that weak spot? Jam one in right there. Trust me, huck a spear right up there where it looks weak.
That doesn't seem helpful at all. Oh, now it...
Guess we're doing this one boy style. Listen, I appreciate what you said back there. It's good to have friends when you find out your brother's a rack-scabbing liar.
No doubt he only wished to protect you.
Weren't his call to make. The guy dies, he's got the right to know about it.
Take heart, Brock. We all die sometime. Many of us more than once.
No, never mind all that. We gotta finish putting the spirit through her paces. Come on! Might have to get creative up ahead.
On our way, can I do any upgrades for it? Skills? Draugnir Spear. I have 4,000 experience points. Let's just take a quick look. Triangle slam down the Draugnir Spear and detonate all embedded spears into wind explosions. Sure, what? Oh, wait, no, we have that. Okay, so we could start doing other stuff. What else do we have? R1 to throw a spear which will impale into the surface that it hits. Detonate with triangle. Fire a blast of wind. Okay, so that's R2. Any siphoned elements within the spear is consumed to enhance the blast. I don't know anything about siphoning elements. And then for melee, R1 to leap forward and close the gap with a strong midair thrust. I'm going to pick that up immediately. And then we've got hold R1 to forcefully impale with a downward strike. Oh, and then you can detonate them. Let's do that. I've still got 3,000 points. Let's go for the cheaper one so that we can get lots of different things. While evading, L1 and forward to bash with blunt end. Automatically follow up with an agile downward strike. Is there the backwards one? Yeah, I want the backwards one as well. Sweep and gust of wind. All right, 1,900 points left. We could go for... Oh, to pull in nearby enemies. I kind of like the idea of that, but we could only get that. And then this would be 500 and 1,000. Let's get 1,000 and 500. Hold triangle to slam it down, increasing the strength of detonations. Can also be done with triangle pressed momentarily after. Oh, I'm going to have to play with that a little bit. And then we're going to grab this one. Perform melee attacks in quick succession without... Oh, this is the wind version of it. Okay. There we go. We've powered up our spear a little bit.
Oh, lick my face! There's eyeball nests all over! Get your throwing arm in gear!
Behind you, brother!
Look there! Get the dang gas!
Oh, right. Hold on. Okay, this is a little tough.
Better take out that nest or it'll be eyeball city out here!
Brother, get up!
Oh, I thought I could block. Okay, this one still gets to be smashed.
Behind you! Incoming! That tongue's nastier than broth! Above you! Watch out!
Okay, we really want to get the nest, though. Okay, I am trying to run, though. Okay, we got one last friend.
Incoming! Above you!
Setting off the spear in anything like that's a sure way to alter your circumstances on the right quick.
Oh, wait, was there another one here that I was supposed to smash? I did not see that one down there. Otherwise, I would have smashed that a lot earlier. I guess we ran out. And then this is how we came down. So is it... There we go. That's with the downward thrust. And then you can smash the one that you jam into the ground.
You're a natural!
Okay, how do we like this? We're good here? Yeah.
Any more guesses, belt boy?
Oh, all right. Gets bigger the more you take away. Is it time? Because the more removed from events you become, the larger their scope in your memory. No, that's bollocks now that I say it. Never mind.
Day's all right. Them eyeballs are taking over their realm. We better beat them out. Yeah, hit me already.
Ow? Who even did that?
Well, that was creepy.
So I think that we might learn about these
Ready for
finally.
your next lesson? Take note of that there watchman. Get a decent angle and fling a spear into it head on. See? Dirty enough to climb on, swing on, whatever's you need.
All right. Now, when it says angle, like what kind of angle?
It's all about the proper angle
Got
of
it.
those puppies. You want it straight on.
So you get a marker
Guess you
when it's
get
correct.
extra credit.
Oh, thank God for the health. Yeah, I'm not feeling really good about my odds if this is a combat encounter, but this is a fairly small space. Maybe it's just loot? Nope. God damn it.
Put it in the trap.
So,
You got him.
Oh, hello there.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you or anything.
You did not.
Right, you can bring that back to Ratatoskr whenever you're ready.
okay, now we know what those parasites are like. Spear attachment. Fire and frost only become deadly. Oh, sorry, become more deadly when fueled by wind. 6. Oh, so that'll be the upgrade material that we need to upgrade the spear, I bet. So hold on. Let's see if we can put in that relic or whatever. We'll go here. And do I have any runic attacks? No. Spear attachment. So we started off with this, which is 15 defense. This is 15 defense plus 17 runic, so it's already way better. And then down here, which is maybe a different thing. Let's put that on, because it's definitely better. And is this mutually exclusive? It is. So, oh, that's just the back end. It just seems to be... It seems added so that you could put it in as a cosmetic, but I definitely want to have this version. And then we don't have any runic attacks of either variety yet. Got it. And then we'll worry about the rest later. Right, so we can't hit that from here, but we can sidle along, and I bet hit it from the other direction.
Ah, that's blocked.
Oh, okay. Right, from up here we can hit it.
Not seeing no weak spots down here, but you keep looking. Look out below!
Bit late for that.
The crumbling physics in this are really good. Like, if you guys remember when Freya was
Got one
dispelling
last
the...
favor to ask of the both of you, and we can call us square. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Oh, very well.
These ugly bugs. Maybe those Grim will take him down. You! Yeah, hit me already!
Brother, Grim's found a perch on high. Watch your legs.
This is gonna get a lot harder. Oh, this is what the guys are good at.
Over here!
Look out!
Trying to get out of the way, though.
They're behind you! Behind you, brother!
Ow.
Behind you, brother!
Oh, where are they not behind me, though?
What the? Hey!
Oh, I couldn't get into a
These
position.
ugly bugs. Maybe those grill will take him down. Nope. What we doing, butt sausage? Where we going, huh? Ha! Hoo! Ha!
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
Behind you, big guy!
Shit.
You don't got what it takes!
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy killing these guys so much when I can figure out how to do it.
Watch your right!
I can do that too. Just pay a bigger price for it.
Behind you! Look out!
Okay. Why? Why did I try to beat that?
Right side. Watch your right.
Behind you, brother!
I hope the other one can wait a minute.
I always knew you were straight.
Brock, you okay?
Time for that. Woo, boy! That's probably enough heart pumping for me today. You pick up the loot. I'll set up shop over yonder.
I hope all the loot didn't fall off the edge with the guy, but that was extremely fun, getting both of them down to rideable status at the same moment. That would have denied them their perch. Okay. I wasn't sure what that was for. I did, when I could, I had some luck piercing the guy that was on there and then blowing up the spear as they fell, which seemed to knock them down into the ravine. Bueller and Crow, thank you very
I
much
see a
for
shorter
the
path.
GG.
Shall we let Brock improve your gear before we go?
Oh, we 100% will. And I want to put on that runic attack that we just got. Huldra Charge. Long-range spear lunge that siphons an enemy element. We will do it, and we will upgrade it. I know that that costs XP, and I have no regrets. And what are you saying about this one? Oh, right. The Atlas Eruption. Let's look at the video. It actually does look pretty good. I don't know. I like the... I really like the one that I have, though. Yeah, we've already upgraded. I'm going to keep Tartarus Rage for now. And then Leviathan Axe has a different heavy runic attack. Massive Ice Wave. And then Staggering Area Effect, the area that deals frost damage to all nearby enemies. I don't hate it. I kind of like the one that we've already got, though.
Thank you, Brock. It is a good spear.
Damn straight it is.
I don't have any Gale Flame, and I need some Petrified Bone to do this. Can't do that. Or that. And then these are craftable but not upgradable. The ones that I'm using. Apparently I got another socket, which I'm full on about. I didn't realize that, but we'll grab that and put anything into it.
Reckon I see how you'll be getting down from up here. Best I find my own way back. Been too auspicious a day to end it horkin' and borkin'.
Brock, when you knew Faye, was she...
Let me stop you right there, killer. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences. Not even when it comes to the dearly departed. You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't blab. It's just how it's gotta be.
I say fair enough, and also I do feel like Kratos would benefit from hearing almost anything about his wife.
Oh, is that the way down?
We've been wondering what to do with these rope posts. It kept saying that they were locked off because I kept thinking that you would just dangle the rope down, and nope, you got to throw it across. And there was one earlier that we saw when we were Atreus that worked that way. All right, I feel like we go down the road. He doesn't have anything else, does he?
And I'll get those gates working for you.
I only hope Sindri's in one piece by the time Brock's done with him. The ice beneath those two is thin enough under the best of circumstances.
Oh, we are all the way back. Okay, I was about to say, if I'm meant to recognize this place, I super don't. And then, yeah, that's the lift that we rode up. So we'll go this way. Have all the dwarves gone inside?
Where is everyone?
Now a good time. I just want to talk. Dad to Dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door. He's doing well, by the way, and will continue to do so just as long as I return to Asgard sometime soon. Besides, our friend here has a whole lot to live for.
Arguable.
Run along now, but behave yourself. New spear. Never much cared for Brock. Can't deny the dwarf's talent.
You came to speak. Speak.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands. I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
He's lying.
I know.
That boy of ours is everything I expected. So clever, kind. You sure he's yours? A kid, you really ought to be very proud. He is the key to peace in our age, to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
My son is not your key.
Oh God, do they not have metaphor in your homeland? Or rather, did they? I'm sorry, that's not fair. I know you're not the god you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may meet the god I once was.
And what kind of god is that, Kratos? What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about mortals. You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause. You fear what you can never even hope to understand. Is it any wonder that your boy is in no rush to come back to you?
Don't listen to him, brother. He's just trying to get in your head. Superior bastard. The nerve of him showing up here. At least you rattled him as much as he rattled you.
If you say so. What an interesting scene of him talking, Odin talking about how all he wants is peace, and he's saying this while facing away from the camera with two spears flanking his head. Subtext.
Good timing.
It's a real
Let's
thing.
see what Brock made you.
Oh.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bicon.
Use
God
the shield
damn.
strike.
Oh my god. But hi Freya, by the way. I need to learn a completely new enemy type. The guy who can kill me accidentally.
Good timing. Let's see what Brock made you.
Okay.
You're on fire, Kratos. Double fire.
Enemies to your left. On your left.
How do they always have an attack ready?
Left side incoming.
Nope.
They're healing.
Behind you. Incoming.
I just want to note, I did a double tap shield slam trying to push the stick towards the dude who was healing where it did the double ring at least 4 times. And Kratos was ready to hit every other person. It's not often that I'm like, the controls failed me. And believe me, I think I still failed me. But that was a case where it's like, WTF. No!
Incoming right side.
No! Why am I taking that to the head?
Very nice! So that's the weapon? A Draugnir spear?
The Draugnir spear.
Well, any given number of Draugnir spears, I suppose.
Come on, I found a gate. We just need to take the train down.
I do worry, though, if I'm being frank. We've crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to form.
Does it scare you? Aiding another violent god?
I'm scared for you, brother. That spear could start a war. The war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the Giants had you in mind all along.
All right, I guess we're gonna follow Freya. What was she up to that those guys arrived, like, with her? Are those, like, her creditors? I feel like she was off on a whole different thing, and she led back, the Bifrost gang directly to where... And that's fine. I like the fighting in this, and happy to help, but we just have no explanation at all to where these, like, giant Viking guys came from. Oops. Oh, okay. Right, that's how we got here. I get it. Oh, can we do this, do you think? Got it. That's what I assumed it was going to be, but I figured we'd take a look. Okay, so now we've got one. And... yeah, no, I get it. We want to do all three. It's just a question of... yeah, I'm just making sure that it's still embedded. I don't know if the spears expire at some point. It is conceivable we'll treat this as a between streams thing. Because I don't know what the outer limits of this... What our geography for this is going to be. Also, where's the chest? Wait a second. What are we even trying to open? Because it's probably going to be all within arm's reach of the chest. This is a weird... oh, right. That's the big troll thing that I think that we killed when we first came here. Unfortunately, my eyes aren't really tuned to these little posts yet. Yeah, we already found the ingredient, the food ingredient. Frey, do you have any thoughts on little posts, rune posts? This definitely feels much too far away. Although the spear is still in there. So we can get on this, and that'll take us to our next destination. Let me give... like, we're going to do one last pass around. I'm going to see if we can find those runes. While we're going, Bones is saying that he hasn't started Alien Earth yet. I sort of want to wait for the whole season to be out. And then weigh if it's going to be worth... watching, but the early reactions to it seem to have been pretty positive. Ah, okay, so here's the chest. So let's say that it's going to be in this area, and if we treated this as the center point... ah, hold on, there's a second one. Okay, so that's 2 of 3. And 3 of 3. There we go. That wasn't hard once we knew what to find. All right, one more, and we get a health upgrade. Yeah, I feel like the Alien franchise is like the Final Destination franchise in that just having that name on it is absolutely no guarantee of what you're going to get. From Alien to Aliens was already such a dramatic shift in tone, and like Aliens is definitely a sequel to the first movie and also just a very, very different film. Now, I love them both a great deal, but they're very, very different from one another. And then you get to Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection. And then you have Prometheus, which I love more than most people. I really like Prometheus. I was a big fan of Prometheus. And then Alien Covenant, I was not as enthusiastic about.
So this Draugnir spear, you're prepared to use it?
To protect Atreus. I am no one's champion but his, nor no one's god. That may be my form. It is not my nature. Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
That gravestone. There's a keyhole that looks to fit the hilt you found. And if I...
Old. Prepare for a fight.
I would have heard him out. I didn't.
Off the field of Callus!
For the king!
Okay, off to a great start.
Fall before me!
Oh, I was way late on that. Let's give it one more shot. This, again, this might be something that we investigate a little later.
Off the field of Callus!
For the king!
It's like I can feel when I go for it way too early.
You should run!
Okay, no. I have to stop. I have to stop. I will do this for the next 6 hours. And there's absolutely a thing where you've reached the outward limits of what you can do for right now. This feels doable. This feels like this guy has like predictable timing and a way to do it, and I'm not there right now. And maybe I'll have to come back later after I've like upgraded, but this dude feels doable, and just this would be a very long stream of me dying a whole bunch, and I feel like if I come back fresh, it'll go better, but we'll see. Anyway, you guys, this has been a fantastic stream. Let's go find somebody fun to raid, and we'll call it here. Thank you very, very much, and we'll catch you again in the next one.